Time to go back into lunch thoughts.
Lunch.
You're a
thoughts.
thought? What?
Oh, the name of our chat that is just the three of us. Lunch thought.
Okay.
I was like, second breakfast. We just got done with the first breakfast.
There should be a club.
I mean, I'm just saying, I am absolutely in that club.
Lunch thoughts, but it's spelled THOTS.
The classy
Hold on,
spelling.
this can be fixed.
No, don't do it.
Hold on.
No, don't do it.
It's too late now. It's been put out.
Oh,
in the
no.
world.
From the makers of
I'm
Shower
sorry.
Thoughts.
Damn it, no. Not lunch thoughts. Oh, no.
It's either lunch thoughts or lunch tots, but I'm here with the thought.
I was going to say, I'm too old to be a tot, so...
Well, I was thinking like tater tots, but you know.
I'm too old to be a tater tot.
Never.
Figure that one out.
Never. I really want those dice still. Oh my god. I keep looking at them.
You were the target
That's how they
audience for
get
FOMO, weren't you?
I was. I absolutely was. I just want the magical ones.
That's how they get you.
I just want them.
I guess kudos to Fantasy Grounds for finding a way to take the degenerate collection of dice and finding a way to digitize and monetize it at the same time.
I might just fucking cave. This has been like 3 games of me staring at this dice.
Mine are just set to Gilgamesh colors.
Of course they are.
It's not even my favorite color combination. I just can't change the colors on them the way that I would like to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my dice that I use in real life are purple and gold combination because they're modeled after the old Mage the Ascension dice. And I'm pretty happy with those, but I can't make that happen in this setting. Since you can't change the colors on the letters, it can just be, like, I guess, white or black.
Yeah.
We've been going for 2 minutes now.
Yep.
Tee.
If you would like to roll to see who recaps, you can. Otherwise, you can follow the executive decision made earlier.
We can just follow executive. I'm Gucci with it. Tee.
Can I roll just a roll?
Oh, yeah, let's roll. We can use this. Yeah.
I just like rolling.
Of course you do.
I want to roll with you.
Let's see what Hemlock rolls.
So, what? Wait, who just rolled?
Hemlock.
Oh.
All right, bird recap.
Bird recap. Shelly looked up very startled from a nap she was having.
Oh,
what the fuck? Where are all these birds coming from?
Oh, Shelly.
Alternatively, Hemlock has an incredibly deep voice. Hemlock, as voiced by James Earl Jones.
No.
Just like a Darth Vader voice comes out of Hemlock's mask. Now I shall have the pasta.
Not the pasta. Not the pasta.
Bring me a cake.
You owe me 1 chocolate cake. No, he's just like, no, the fuck I don't.
Oh yeah, I did. It was requested that I make him one. That's right.
Yeah. But yeah. So I think Hemlock did a really good summary.
Yep.
However, I don't think a lot of us can speak bird.
Oh gosh.
So as the person with the next highest roll, I designate Aiden to do the reading this time. Or the recap, not the reading. We're in class suddenly. You're doing the reading. I hope you brought your textbook.
excellent. I've got trick-or-treaters. I've got a whole scroll. Okay, so what happened last time in campaign? We were at the cafe, and we had Lord El-Melloi II and Irvine, quote unquote, and we had Gray in the corner and the whole gang, and we were just, asking casual questions on any information we could get. Definitely, the quotes were solidified. Irvine is his simulacrum. We realized that can't go inside the school further than like the outside botany, because if he does, he'll probably unravel with all of the like wards and boundaries and stuff. So we don't want that to happen. Uh Mostly just info gathering and pretending to be human and not doing great at it. I didn't learn how to use the bathroom.
Truly the most
Uh,
important thing learned that day.
Absolutely. Learn
An
that smoothies
investment
are
for later.
probably yeah, smoothies are amazing. Penelope had a ton of coffee again, as one does. And Vivi's birthday was going to be the next day, which is really important. So we had to go like get shopping stuff for that done.
Yeah.
So that was kind of what happened in game, just most of the cafe. And then on the side, we all were like, kind of concerned about the whole like we were talking about the boat trip again and preparing for it. And Ivan brought up divination, and Annis wanted to try her hand at it, and so they had a conversation about how one divines and needing to talk to your goddess, or I guess elder fairy, and the importance of spiritual connections if you're talking to like your goddesses and such. And Penelope was like, I've got connections, and Iden was very much like, no, 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 no. This is you gotta do this yourself. And for divination, it makes sense. You gotta reach out. And so they got into an argument about that. Annis was like, I didn't sign up for this. I guess I'll see if I can contact Nimue. And had a interesting reveal. The question that was asked. Now we'll quote it. Boop 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 boop.
Oh, it was. Is there anything with the
Yeah.
boat that we don't already know about or
like-
suspect that is
like-
dangerous? Yeah.
Yeah, it was dangers we didn't know already.
Mm-hmm.
And so, do you want to tell them what you got, or like do you?
The incredibly cryptic response of a gust of wind knocking over a first aid kit and a roll of gauze rolling out. That's it.
Which I didn't.
Divination,
When
everybody.
when Annis had brought that up, it seemed obviously like, okay, if there's gauze, this means there's going to be danger of sorts. Somebody's going to get hurt. Gauze represents trying to patch up wounds and stuff. So like there is danger. Is kind of what they gathered from that. And then from Iden's, he had asked if, because his concern was Freddy's insistence on not bringing Annis and danger to phantasmals. And one of their side conversations before they really got into this fight was, well, what if this is a trap? What if Van Femme set this up? Because they don't think, or they don't think that Freddy's involved. Iden's kind of like on that fence about that, but he trusts Annis, and so he's like, well, if it's a trap, wouldn't that kind of go against what they were promised in their safety? So his question was, is Van Femme aware or involved in the danger against phantasmals, or is it Freddy? And with the way that he set up his divining was he had his incense set up in 4 different areas, north, south, east, west, each lit up a different color. And when they had all connected at the center, it turned the green, and he had gotten Wasps of Sherwood, his home, and he kind of put 2 and 2 together. Well, Freddy had been, every summer to Sherwood that Annis had mentioned, so brought that information back, and he's like, I think Freddy is actually involved. I just don't know if it's against his will or if he's like the head of this whole potential trap. So they're kind of just trying to figure out that. So that happened, and then as they, were gonna head off for the night, Penelope pulled Iden aside, and they had a very emotional talk about how the goddesses and like goddess a conversation about like Eldath and Nimue and Vivian and how they aren't and are the same, but the technicalities are very important. Um and then Iden not being able to understand Penelope, but Penelope reassuring that it's okay. And so they made up. Yeah. Yeah, having differences makes you unique, and that's always important.
Hooray.
Little does he know Penelope is plotting her revenge.
Oh, shit.
Villain arc.
Oh, no. No! But yeah, and, like, I guess technically, if people don't know, like, Eldath, Goddess, Vivian, Nimue, Morgan, everyone else, elder fairies. Very similar. In same perspective. But not same.
Yeah, and the weird meta sense, because we're doing this in Type Moon World, the situation is that there are a lot of different entities that get classified as divine spirits, most of which are former gods who no longer have the status of, or to use the translated word, the authority of a god over the world anymore. They get downgraded to divine spirits. And that also includes a lot of entities that were never gods, but used to still control elements of the world in a fundamental way that they don't anymore. So they're in the same club, they just have different origins. Because Type Moon is complicated.
Woo!
Yeah.
And it gets more complicated if you play Grand Order, where they break the rules all the time.
Yep.
Like in the current event, which makes no sense, but is fun.
Gee.
Yeah. That's one way to put it.
For future records, we are currently exploring imaginary numbers in a submarine.
Woo.
And Van Gogh is there.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where we're at.
Yeehaw.
Indeed. Okay, well, that sounds like that recaps what happened last time. So that means I'm going to ask the audience, or everyone here, this question. The meeting with Gilrathe and El-Melloi and whatnot was on Monday morning. So, based on all of your scrying, well, not your scrying, your divination and other stuff, are you doing anything else on Monday?
We had pretty much like, because the divining was late that evening and we had gone to sleep afterwards.
That sounds right to me. I
Yeah.
just want to confirm because I don't know how much else you guys did without me, so I'm making sure I don't miss anything.
No, you're good.
It was just that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your Tuesday agenda, to recap, involves
a lot.
Vivi getting out of work at noon, which means that if you're playing Birthday Antics, you've got a little bit of a window there. And then after 2 o'clock are the office hours of Lord El-Melloi II, for anyone who's looking to find out a bit more from him about how stuff works. And then later in the evening is when Penelope will be meeting with the representative from Van Vem at a nice restaurant.
Ooh la la.
Yeah. I don't even know if all of you are going to that. I guess that's up to you.
I was going to try and do the botany stuff, and I think Annis was coming with the botany. We were going to try and do it while we were at the school grounds.
Chaperoning, basically.
Are you having fun with your incredibly basic D20 rules when you pretend to be a human?
Honestly, more reasons why I need nice dice to make me feel a little better.
I was a little nervous about using this as a workaround for the drawbacks of being a centaur, but I think it actually balances out pretty well that you've got both a time limit and your rolls are going to be worse. So that is your trade-off.
I think it's really cool. It feeds in. I feel bad for Annis. I have to keep like supplying her goods. Like,
I mean,
sorry.
if I had to actually like expend any effort whatsoever and
Right.
in like acquiring the potion goods or making rolls, then it would be one thing. But
Right.
DM is just kind of letting it happen. So
Yeah. So the way that it'll work for the general knowledge of everyone, if you're in the Einsburn Castle, or if you're at Annis's shop, or if you're in Sherwood, you have access to the resources you need to do these things kind of on the fly.
Yeah.
If you leave these environments and you're no longer in a controlled space, then we start dealing with resource management. But
Yeah.
I don't see any reason to be meticulous about that when you can literally go to your garden and grow what you want. So,
pretty much.
like, if you go back
With some
to
exceptions.
Paris or something, it might matter, but for now, you're fine.
Yay.
We will probably also more solidify the system when we get to a Grail War so that you don't say that you spent a year making 1,000,000 health potions. But we'll deal with that when
Oh,
we
the
get
health
there.
potions.
You just show up with a tanker truck full of healing potion.
Just a super soaker.
Look, I'm still here for the super soaker of holy water ideas, okay? I want that.
We've all seen
What?
Lost Boys. I want that. Emiya.
Don't judge me.
I'm glad they added that to Grand Order. That was fun. Anyway, so yeah, then in that case, if we've made it through the rest of Monday, even though it probably doesn't matter.
Oh, I probably would have sent that night, because I do need to send to Lucretia, because she's still in Sherwood, isn't she?
As far as you're aware, she went back to Germany.
Oh, back to Germany? Okay.
Yeah, because she had to take Kwaku back.
Oh, yeah. But she was sticking around for dealing with Shalara stuff?
She didn't say that.
Oh, that was the first time. All right, cool. Then,
Yeah.
yeah, he's going to have to message her anyways. Cool.
And then
I'll do that on the side.
you did see where I did a sending to Freddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
God
gonna get
damn it,
tired of
Freddy.
that. Like, who is this person that keeps calling me about Annis? Shut up! I'm trying to.
Oh, she wasn't even asking about Annis.
No.
Who is Annis's annoying friend?
It's like, who the fuck is this?
They're gonna meet up on the boat, and he's just gonna grab her by the shoulders and be like, "Who is your friend that keeps talking to me in my head? Tell her."
Penelope's just gonna be like, who could that be? Who could possibly know?
Since I never replied to you on that before, I remember getting it, and I started writing one, but I was going to ask you, and I just never did. What time did she send that?
4 a.m.
Like the afternoon?
Okay, got it. All right. In that case, I'll have him send you the reply now.
Okay.
I couldn't tell because time got so muddy, and I didn't want to send a reply that didn't make sense. So.
Oh, trust me, I fully understand the whole muddy time differences shit now. It's a thing.
Yeah, you've got very weird time differences to deal with on your end in general, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking forward to the rest of Halloween as the rest of us settle in?
I mean, I get like 3 extra hours of Halloween, so I'm chilling.
Fair enough.
Hell yeah.
You guys will be like, oh no, it's midnight. Halloween is over. And I'll be like, hey, bitches, it's
Halloween
9
lives in my heart.
p.m.
Halloween is never over.
Exactly.
I'm spooky all year long, bitches.
Hey, yo.
I mean, that's true. You're very spooky.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this cookie is amazing. Fuck.
Ooh, cookie.
Yeah. I was like, I want to treat myself after the day I've had. but also the Vivi birthday party. And these cookies are really fucking good. I haven't eaten the ghost-shaped one yet. Because it's too cute. But the chocolate, there's like a chocolate chip with sea salt on it. It's ridiculous.
Ah, the secret minigame of sending. Count.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'll probably hold off to send to her until like morning maybe, so it's not too late in
Oh,
the
nice.
evening.
That is exactly 25.
Hey.
I think I'm starting to intuit this nonsense. There you go.
Quick clarification.
See.
Does he know who Ruby Clover's secret identity is?
I feel like you mentioned that you were doing that in a previous conversation, did you not?
Did I? I don't think I did.
Oh, well then I'll rewrite that. I thought you did, but it's been a
Okay,
long
no,
time.
no. Yeah, no,
You
she's
could just cut
still
the middle
been...
phrase out of that and the rest of it's the same. So I'll rewrite that minus that detail. I thought that you'd specified that before, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
Your initial
I don't
conversation was like 2 months ago at this point.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't.
Got it.
I mean, if I am wrong, I am happy to be wrong. However, I'm pretty sure she didn't. Fuck, yeah, I have no idea where I would even look to see where that is either. Hold on, let me check the Freddy tab.
Doodle-doo. All right, well, here's the alternate one in the event that that is actually the case.
The Freddy tab didn't tell me shit.
That sounds like
Like
Freddy.
actual Freddy.
Huh?
That's on brand with Freddy.
Oh, let's see. Oh, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a second sending.
That's right. Use them up before you sleep.
Remember,
This
bitch
isn't a
is
game
free
where you
word.
get ambushed in your sleep.
Okay, fine. So
Remember, you can treat the word bitch like an exclamation point.
Yes.
As in real
True.
life.
Bitch, how you doing?
I'm
I
going to
got some
share
info
a
for you.
picture of this guy so that there's something on the screen.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I wanna type to you for
just
like
for shits and giggles, I will read out what he said because it's nothing too private, and then I'll just respond out loud, but also in text. So Freddie sent back, yeah, I know about the concert. There's a Fameless I'm not sure what Fameless is, but here we go. There's a famous halfling performing. I can't safely talk or text. Divine ears and eyes, please keep Annis away. And so my 25 words are going to be bitch, 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 bitch. No.
Bitching is a free action.
Bitching is a free action.
That actually feels like a nerd shirt. That feels like a very low effort shirt you'd find at a con.
I feel like I've
Honestly.
seen either a shirt or a poster or something that was like, is crying a free action?
That sounds right. It is unless a spell is causing it, in which case you don't get an action.
Like the wand of smiles, except it's the wand of crying.
Yeah, I think that
A wand of depression.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of tear gas like spell that also has that effect.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Okay, so you said that Aiden might also be sending some messages.
Yeah, I'm counting.
Okay. Annis, what are you up to?
Oh, what time of day is it?
Anytime
It's
before nighttime, apparently.
Okay, so it's potions. Brewing some
Fair enough.
potions.
That's fair. Nothing wrong with that.
I would like to brew. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and brew a few turn you into human potions for Aiden.
Okay.
I'd like a couple of speak with plants potions.
That shouldn't be a problem for you.
I already did the 2 smallening potions.
Yeah.
For Vivi and
Diminution potions.
yeah, diminution. There we go. Oh, I think I was trying to do an invisibility potion for some reason.
I think you were interested in one, and I think we determined you'd have to get some help with that because it's not a spell that you can cast.
Yeah, I'd have to have someone walk me through the process of invisibility.
Yeah.
Woo-woo.
I think the way that we're going to probably settle it whenever resources matter a little bit more is that when you make a potion, it's just going to take the equivalent spell slot to you casting it, and if it's something that you can't cast, then it will follow like the rules for getting scrolls and stuff.
Okay.
That's not for right now. That's just for later on. That may vary a little bit because some things get really broken really fast when you can just make them potions, including invisibility. Like not having concentration is kind of a big deal. Also, I think the invisibility potion lasts for like an hour.
25 exact words. Oh, thank Jesus.
I'm not too worried about game balance in a game that's not combat driven, but it would be a thing before it gets too silly.
Yeah.
Okay,
When
I
we're
have a
in
response.
real war times.
Okay, the response.
Oh,
25 words. Will the halfling be safe? Does Van Fim know what you're up to? You can say blue for yes and red for no.
Well, hey, if it's after that divining, ayo. Confirmation. And find out if this mofo's lying to us.
Oh, and I think I figured out where the idea that he might know who she is came from, because she did tell him that she was a phantasmal.
Okay.
But she didn't say that she was halfling superstar Penelope.
Right. Okay. I probably just conflated that in my head over time then. Alrighty.
That guy is still in the hot tub.
As he should be.
One bro.
One bro chilling in a hot tub. That's all I got. It's like if I hadn't seen him like move his arm earlier, I wouldn't be sure that he was real. It's weird.
Hot tub adventure.
Stepped away for a second. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
I started and ended the Holy Grail War.
Wow.
Yeah. I know it's sorry to start it without you, bro, but had to be done.
I guess I can forgive you this time.
I appreciate your forgiveness. And I will invite you to the next one.
Yeah, you better. You're on thin ice.
I was on thin ice yesterday.
Like, for real, though, like, what you're describing actually applies to at least one character in Actual Type Moon.
To say while we're waiting. So, fun story, and I will omit names for safety and not doxing myself, and also NDAs.
Ooh, the most important deals.
And let's just say that I had to guide a fake reindeer off of a stage made of ice, and half of the ice had melted.
Oh no.
And
Extreme.
and my light wasn't working, and said reindeer can't see without the light. And so we hit the puddle. The reindeer didn't have problems with it, but I, the one not wearing ice skates, definitely did. So I started sliding across, and I had to like grab onto the reindeer, and the person playing the reindeer was just like, "Oh fuck," and just like was a real trooper about not letting me fall on my ass.
Oh.
And then we crashed into a panel of books. It was fun.
Sounds like you had an adventure.
It was. Let's say I can elaborate later. Let's see. Okay. The response I got was, "I'm not up to anything, but things could happen based on the guest list. Boss knows who's on it, but I'm nervous. Bad risks." Oh. Okay.
Wait. Say that again. Sorry, I thought we were still talking about reindeers.
Well, yeah, we were. Weren't you paying attention? Gosh, things could happen. No,
the reindeer's boss. What?
Look, they're very
the reindeer's
dangerous
my
in
boss.
Holy
Didn't
Grail
you
lore.
know? It says I'm not up to any. Sorry, I'm not up to anything, but things could happen based on the guest list. Boss knows who's on it, but I'm nervous. Bad risks.
Hmm.
You know what? Third sending. Yeehaw.
Oh dear.
Get him out before the night's over.
Gotta get him out. Gotta get him out. They'll reset at midnight. It's fine.
Some Cinderella shit. The clock strikes 12. You've got your sending back, bitch.
Some intense typing. I feel like we need the Death Note OST in the background.
Bum, ba, bum, bum. Yeah, I feel like there should probably be some dramatic music if we're gonna sending a regular part of this, even if it's just the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing.
Oh, that's Jeopardy.
No, not Jeopardy. Okay, so I sent back to him. I said, "Who's on it that's making you nervous? If you can't say, can you give me a hint?" And then I just sent one lone bitch to Will.
Naturally. Because you ended it with a question mark, so you didn't get a free one. Yeah.
No. Bitch?
Bitch?
Drugs?
Okay, yeah, I'll waste my sendings to her too, because this is a very vital conversation.
Depending on how this third message comes back, stays up until midnight, sending at 12:01.
You wake up bolt upright at like 7 a.m. on the dot and send another message. And then another thing.
Oh god, okay, so I got her sending back, and it says, "For fuck's sake, do I have to hit you with an offering plate to get the point across?"
Hmm.
Wait, was that back or was that Penelope too?
No, that was
his
Freddie sending
response.
back. So yeah, after she gets that, she's gonna be like, oh, okay, oh good. Oh
What?
great.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I want to make it clear. Does Penelope tell us this?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I'm going to assume that Penelope's not in the room with you guys, because like she was gonna send after trying to go to bed,
Okay.
like just before bed.
He's safe for now until the
So-
morning.
It's like she'll tell you guys in the morning.
Okay.
But like I assume Johnny is there, so that was mostly what that oh shit, oh fuck was for.
You all right over there?
I think the church may be showing up to the boat.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's bold. On,
I basically
everybody's
got
part.
threatened. Huh?
That's bold on everybody's part.
Honestly. I got threatened with a offering plate over the head, as a hint as to who could be the risky thing.
Yeah, that
So,
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Why do you think they'd be there? Like, they're not dumb enough to try to kill him, so what do you think they want?
I don't know. Like, Freddie said he was, like, it's based on who was on the guest list that's making him nervous and thinking that this is what's going on. He says he's not up to anything. So, I think our concern earlier that he might be up to some shit. I mean, and he could be lying to me. I don't fucking know. But, like... Like, I don't know who else showing up to this thing other than us.
Yeah, well, if he knows who's coming, then I'm sure he's ready. But sounds to me like Annis's ex-boy toy's probably understandably afraid, because even if they can't do anything when you're there,
They can do something when you leave.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck!
It's generally about staying off the radar, so you kind of can't do that once they've seen you.
Yeah. I'm also not great at staying off the radar. Well, this is the kind of shit I get into. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine.
Well, at least we'll be
Hmm?
safe while we're there, and it's not like you haven't met church people before, right?
Right. Although last time we had to, no, wait, that was at the fucking party. There's a lot happening.
You lead an
There's a
eventful
lot
life.
going on. Mm-hmm. Ugh. And I'm gonna have to tell the others about this in the morning, and that's not gonna be fun.
Oh, well, they decided they wanted to come.
Yeah. Ugh.
They're not giving their real names, at least.
Yeah. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I am not worried. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, you still might want to tell them, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
They might have a bit of a holy conniption fit if they see a centaur.
Yep. Yep. Oh god, this is gonna. This got more complicated. Yay!
Never a dull moment.
I'll see if I can.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want to come with me tomorrow to the meeting with whoever the heck he's sending off of the boat?
Yeah, if I could. I don't know who he's sending, but I've got a few guesses, and they're all pretty tricksy.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, you can help me spot them from a mile away.
They should stand out. They're not a subtle bunch. But yeah, I'll help you tell what to look out for.
Okay.
I sent back. I started having to cut down. I was well over a few times. I was like, fuck.
It's like, what is going on over there?
If we're lucky, it'll be fancy.
The restaurant or the person?
The person.
Oh, okay. Whoa. What if we're not lucky?
It'll be Jolene.
Not Jolene. Anything but Jolene.
That's how it goes.
So wait, Jolene's a real person?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay, so if she's real, were she and Dolly like a thing?
I don't know the deal. Look, in case you haven't really noticed yet, Van Fem's got a habit of trying to either make songs out of people or make people out of songs.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So he's got a few. Some of them are busy in other places, and I don't expect to see them. Like, I don't think we're going to run into Jack and Diane. They don't really leave the Heartland and all that.
Well, that's good. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see who it is tomorrow.
Yep.
And then she's just gonna curl up into a little ball next to Johnny and pass the fuck out.
Hooray.
As she do. Ah.
Yeah.
I can't believe Jolene's real.
Now, the real game you get to play is trying to figure out who else you're going to meet.
Oh, God.
I just hope it's not Cotton Eye Joe.
Where did you come
Not
from?
Where did you go?
He fucking went to the other
Oh my
side.
God.
Didn't you know?
The guy's back in chat.
What?
Apparently,
friend
we've all
in
been
chat.
talking really slow if you're used to 2x speed.
I gotta go in. I gotta say hi.
Oh no!
Hello,
like the normal-
chat person.
Oh my
Hi
God!
there.
Oh no,
We're all
that's
subscribed
right.
now.
Wait.
No. Go away,
in-
Scribe!
So in 2 times speed, Scribe talks like a normal person.
Dang it! Now I want to use my last sending for Scribe just to bother him.
absolutely the fuck not. Do you want to do
I'm
anything
like,
else
I
during
gotta-
this game tonight?
I'll get like, yeah, honestly, 25 words would take forever. I gotta wait for.
He says yes,
Terrible.
Scribe was bearable.
Oh
That's
dear.
funny.
I love
That's
that so
funny.
much. Oh my god.
Depending on this next sending, I will or will not decide to use it on Scribe just to say hello.
No. No, no, no,
Don't
no,
think
no,
I
no,
won't.
no.
I
Don't
will
do it.
waste my last sending doing that.
Oh, don't do it.
I mean, well, actually, I might check in on the babies. My
Ugh.
babies.
You've been gone for all of a day?
Don't judge me.
That
He's a
admittedly
worry
sounds
wart
like a
of a
parent.
single parent.
Aiden is living that new dad life where
He's
he
the
leaves the house for 5 minutes and he's like, oh my god, the child is dead probably.
well, he leaves the house. He comes back with like fucking what? How many children are in that grove again? Like 22, 20. I've got the number. I had to make all the names. Hold on.
Isn't it like 25? Something
20.
like
I think
that?
it's like 25. Where's my notes?
It was in the
I
low
don't know.
20s.
Where are you?
What the fuck happened to like my notes? Jesus fuck.
I ate them.
No, like something
Delicious.
weird happened.
Oh, I don't know. I still ate them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22? 23 maybe? It's like 23?
So anyway,
Anyway.
Anyway.
Annis is making potions. Penelope is having a conniption after having tried and failed to get... Well, she actually did get some information out of Freddy for once.
She got some very
She
direct
did.
information.
She got some pretty good information.
And a threat.
22.
I had the threat.
Aiden is probably helping with potions.
Okay, yeah, I'm sending that. through.
Or in the pond, in the backyard, one or the other.
I
I
just
mean,
playing
Penelope's
Telegraph.
gonna get on this boat and just like smack Freddy upside the head with a plate.
That's
She's gonna be like, "What's up, bitch?"
Bring
he's
the
gonna
first
be
rule of
like-
hospitality.
You know, halfling hospitality at its finest.
right to the
Slap.
head.
Threw it on the ground.
Not a part of your system. My dad is not a phone.
Duh, he doesn't even know how to use a phone.
I appreciate that your Freddy picture has a TV on his hoodie.
Well, yeah. Like that was the whole thing is I assume the elves over in America aren't quite as like technology bad. No TV,
No,
no
they're not.
electronics.
I mean, you've met
I
Derek.
like to think that like he saw it in a shop and was like, "Oh my god, I don't know what this symbol is, but I love it," and just buys it with cash because
Somewhere out there is
credit
absolutely
cards.
some kind of phantasmal from a sheltered community who doesn't know the difference between a TV and a microwave. And they're going to learn real bad.
Oh no.
Man, I'm only getting one channel on this TV. It's like a weird rotating humming noise.
I put the VHS tape in and then I hit
Oh,
go,
no.
and it
Oh,
didn't
no.
Derek,
play.
no. Derek, no.
No, Derek knows better. It's just funny.
Okay, that's his final one to her.
Okay. Hey,
I love our sending games.
yep. It's like the equivalent of shopping, except we can't even show people.
And be like, yes, let me show you this message I just received in my brain. Ugh. Well, while we're waiting, I do have the Penelope. Who the fuck am I
Penelope.
talking about? Penelope plush sitting with me.
Excellent.
She had to come with me for the stay in the haunted hotel. So
Of course.
yeah. It's funny because
Now I have to play the counting game.
Oh, yay!
I regret nothing.
it's like that first week I was like, oh my god, someone's gonna judge me for having a stuffed animal. I found out very quickly that almost everyone on tour has some kind of stuffed animal with them. Almost everybody. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Now here I am with, a Penelope and a cat and a Spider-Man. Spider-Man is hanging out in my crate.
Hey.
Literally, there's a little hook in
And
there and
then
he's
Ivy
hanging on
goes
it.
to sleep after this. And we can all wake
Okay,
up
I'm
to
getting a
move
lot better
on.
at estimating my numbers on this. That one was only off by 1 word.
Hey, yeah, that's been my...
There we go.
Okay.
I think you're all out of
Yeah.
those spells now. So
That would be the third one. Yeah.
Mhm.
So come morning, Iden's gonna have to talk to Penelope and Annis. That's like first thing.
all right.
They all wake up in the morning and just like, ah!
You know what? I'm just gonna
Oh,
go
what
ahead
do you
and open
do?
up the.
Ennis
the
just
map.
wakes up normal. Hang on, hold on.
Oh fuck! And then there's like dream shit too. No.
Oh yeah, that's
Stop. Oh yeah, that was shit that he cried about too the other night.
Oh yeah, we get to roll for dreams. That'll be fun.
No.
Roll for dreams.
I am not rolling for dreams. I am
I 20'd. Holy shit.
What am I supposed to be rolling a 20?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Okay.
well, I guess I can be rolling for
Oh
dreams.
no.
I guess that
Oh,
8 can
no.
be rolled for
Like
dreams.
you got a
Like
dream
technically,
BB
we
to
could do
help
the d100, but this is fine for our purposes. I'm not going to take away your nat 20 by making you roll a d100.
Yes.
So
Give me info. Tell me I'm just crazy.
You're
I
crazy.
mean, there's all kinds of
And he's not
possibilities
actually
out there.
there.
It's like you don't need to do a dice roll for that, boo.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, just gonna drag all of you onto this here map right
General
now.
Constitution to determine. Nope,
Oh man.
not getting nasty.
Not getting
Hey.
nasty.
Too
Annis?
tired apparently for getting nasty.
Exactly. Oh wait, he slept over here where the tree was.
Penelope did not
Everybody's
snore.
on the map. Hemlock's already there. I think that's all of you on the map. Sure. Now to Penelope. Hemlock. Merlin.
Where are you at, Penelope? There you are.
I should
What's up,
really just
Ho?
replace that Merlin with a transparent picture so I don't have to keep doing that. But whatever.
It's funny to think of Merlin just like lurking in the distance.
That's what he does!
He's just like, hey, what's up?
That is actually just what he does, canonically.
I know.
He spends all
Except for
his
the
time...
one time he gets involved, but he doesn't really do much.
Yeah. Just creepy.
It's kind of there.
You got that random cameo in the America chapter. For no reason.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
He shows up and doesn't really do much.
As Merlin does.
Alright. Then, yeah, so we've rolled for dreams.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so did you decide you were using that roll for your dream, Annis?
Sure.
Okay. Annis has normal dreams. Nothing too weird. You find yourself walking through the tall grass, catching Pokemon, having a great time.
Hooray!
Aiden, while you were sleeping, where are you sleeping? Are you actually
I
sleeping
am-
outside?
Workshop?
Yeah, he slept outside after there because he had to cool off, and then they had the whole talk, and he was just tired afterwards. He was sleeping where his little circle and the incense and guy's little blankie by a tree.
So Aiden's dream has it's kind of interesting. So Aiden is walking freely as a centaur through the gardens, and he's actually, I say walking freely, like he's actually pulling behind him, like kind of like the wagon from before, but instead of that one, it's actually like a red wagon, like a little kid would have, like a Red Rider wagon. And he was pulling that behind him, but it's filled with dirt. And the dirt in it has about 24 little dryads sticking out of it all around, and they're all just singing together to one of the songs that Aiden remembers hearing when he was small, like a little nursery rhyme. And nothing bad happens.
I'm just picturing these dryads singing "It's a Small World."
Oh my god.
The song that I had in my head was actually
Alternatively-
the Who's singing, but from like Whoville. But yeah, that
whatever
works too.
reason, I'm picturing
say-
It's a Hard Knock Life from.
That could
Oh,
also
no.
work if I
Don't
did
know
ever
why.
heard it, but
Don't know why.
He's got his like little family lullaby that he sings. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Only good things for him and his 22
Yep.
children.
Yep. And Penelope is having a dream where she's sitting around with her family, like her mom and her dad. And it's a pretty chill little dream. It's a sort of a different life from the one that you're leading now. Like, it's way more subdued, more calm. You're just sitting around a campfire, like eating snacks. Not too much is going on. And as you are sitting around, you're taking turns telling spooky stories to your family and some of the other halflings from your community. And as you're going, you're handing back and forth a flashlight as each person tells a story. And after hearing a few stories that are of varying levels of creepy, like some of them are creepy in the sense of, and then I reached for the extra donut, but it was gone. Who could have taken it? Levels of anticlimax,
No.
which is terrifying, but not that bad. But eventually, as they pass it around, it gets passed to Morgan Le Fay, who
No.
leans in to start telling her story. And then another halfling, Vivi, reaches over and just takes the flashlight away from her, bonks her on the head, and then turns it off, and everything goes dark. And that's the end of the dream.
Morgan's just trying to have a good time, and Vivi's just like, get the fuck out of here. Be gone.
She has not done anything aggressive to you, but she is getting pushed out of your picnics and your spooky stories and whatever else.
She's
No
just
fun
like,
for you, Morgan Le Fay.
she's like, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna have a picnic, or I'm gonna tell a spooky story. And Penelope's like, fuck you.
Very much.
She gets her one free bitch. Bitch.
She's like, I've been saving them up. 25 bitches.
Only 25?
Only
And it's just
25.
like,
It's the
that's
max
low.
rollover on this plan.
Oh shit. I can't wait for my phone. Oh yeah, Penelope's gonna get Aiden a phone. We had that conversation.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
But she's gonna get him one of the jitterbug phones that literally only has 2 numbers programmed into it.
That's for the best.
Yeah.
He needs more than 2.
You
Too
get
bad.
2.
He needs more than 2.
When he can demonstrate that he can be responsible with the phone, we'll discuss it when he's older.
Yeah, oh my god.
Admittedly, most of the people that you would call can't receive calls.
He needs Sir El-Melloi number. He needs Lucretia's
All right,
number.
you're not getting that. Like, he's not going to give you his number.
He's gonna bother him until he does.
Oh, okay.
And they're
Look,
like, excuse me, sir.
look.
Excuse me.
Penelope has his number, but like, she had to work for it, okay?
Worked for it in a day. She met the man, was like, can I have it? He was like, here.
It's called she has to do some arcane shit, but he is also interested in that's some work, okay?
It's a professional relationship.
Yeah.
Who's to say
Alright.
Iden's not going to be professional with it?
Iden is a horseman.
Oh God, that's
Ouch.
racist. That's fucking racist.
No!
He knew
Look,
it.
Iden doesn't have a business degree.
How do you know? We haven't asked about his business.
He's literally been in Sherwood his entire life. There's no business
Are there no
college
businesses in
Sherwood
Sherwood?
Forest.
Oh my God.
No, I said
He's
there's
only
no
been to
business
one class
college.
so
Oh
far.
my god. Oh my god.
He lived in Sherwood. How do you know there's not a college there?
There's not.
And he doesn't live in his part of Sherwood either. Oh my God.
Okay,
Welcome
so
Despite all
to
of
is
you.
there
Scribe
is-
Tech, where we get you prepared for
No.
the future.
not
Oh
scribe
my
tech?
God.
No, no, no,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
Absolutely not.
So in the morning.
That's one of those extremely predatory colleges that just takes your money.
Scribes
years to
for-profit
graduate?
college.
God.
Oh
You remember
god.
back when I tried to make note of all the things that happened in the calendar and I just completely gave up after the 1st of April? Because so much was happening in one day and there's no formatting here.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
But hey, now we're
12.
on April 12th.
Yep. How early you guys
Well,
getting
yeah.
up?
Early, because Iden's like bolting into there. Be like, all right.
Define early. Define early.
Oh, hang on, hang
6.
on.
6 a.m.
Yeah, that's earlier than Annis would wake up.
Beautiful.
Iden's a early morning riser. Gotta catch the sun, baby. Oh, is that bad or good?
That's bad. That means Annis sleeps in.
Okay, so Penelope is gonna wake up at 5:30.
Uh-huh.
Because
You
she's
act-
gonna get Derek back.
Okay.
And she's gonna get Annis back.
All right.
For
What?
being awake earlier than her.
Oh.
And for not letting her sleep in.
All right. What's she gonna do?
She's gonna try and sneak into Annis's room.
Okay. I will drag
And,
you to the outside of the room.
Okay. She's gonna sneak in. Very, very sneakily, quiet.
All right,
It's probably not reflected in the actual map, but I imagine that Annis is latched onto Derek like a giant teddy bear.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me sort that out.
He was floating there for a second. Okay.
I can't
But yeah.
see them. Rip.
So she's gonna sneak over.
You gonna roll
Stand at the
yourself
edge
there,
of-
Sneaky?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll myself.
Okay.
You can probably roll at advantage. Well, I don't know about Derek. Annis is not going to notice.
Like, your passive has got a penalty because you're asleep, but
She is out.
this is really just determining if Penelope manages to make noise. She does not.
That's a 21, baby.
She is one with the night. She avoids all the squeaky boards.
All right. She
She walks
stands
in
at
on
the
her
edge of the
hands.
bed. All right. So when she gets up to the edge of the bed, what does she see?
Annis is latched onto Derek like a giant teddy bear.
Do they have a blanket?
Yeah.
Okay. She's going to very, very carefully grab the edge of the blanket.
Annis is wearing pajamas. I don't know about Derek.
Thank you for answering the question I was about to ask. Oh no.
Derek is also wearing pajamas.
Thank goodness.
They rolled the
But yeah,
same.
so she's gonna lift the blanket up very gently so she can check and make sure she's not about to just scar herself for life. Lowers the blanket.
Annis is
Alright.
wearing some cute pajama shorts and a tank top or something.
All right, roll sleight of hand, Penelope.
Okay.
Nice.
This is reminding me of like the stuff we did at the very beginning of the game. Those kind of weird shenanigans.
All right, and then she's gonna take a deep breath, grab onto the edges of the blanket, and just yank it off the bed.
Like the
And see if that
tablecloth.
does anything.
Yes, it is out cold.
Ah!
Okay, we'll see what Derek does.
Addis has had a long day.
Potion making is tiring.
It's true. It's work. God, I have so many NPCs hotkeyed now that I actually have to scroll through them. All right, there he is. All right. He doesn't break a 10. Nope, he's still out.
Hmm.
He rolled
All
badly
right.
too. They're both
I want to
just
look
out.
around for like a feather or something that she can like tickle their feet with.
That's how you get kicked.
I mean, maybe a hemlock feather, but I don't know.
Yeah. She's
Up
gonna look
here?
around for a hemlock feather. Or something similar.
Sure, investigation. We're gonna just burn through all your d20s. This will be fun.
Yeah, baby. Oh no.
You don't find any hemlock feathers.
Alright. She's going to walk very quietly into Annis's bathroom.
Yeah.
And she's gonna get a little bit of water in her hands.
I mean, I don't know if you can hear all these trick-or-treaters.
And then she's gonna sneak back over.
Okay, do a new stealth check.
Okay.
Because you're walking with water now, so it's a little more challenging. All right.
I
yeah,
control
you do
the
it.
water. And then she's gonna try and like climb up onto the bed from the side. Get as close as she possibly can.
Yeah.
And then
Anna rolled a 1. She doesn't know. She has no
Yeah,
awareness.
Your stealth check is still better than what he did, so keep going.
she's gonna take her 2 tiny little handfuls of water and just splash them with the water in the face.
Okay, do a constitution check, and we'll see if you wake up from that.
Constitution check. Okay.
Yeah.
Not save.
Yep.
Nope. There's that vine of someone like splashing some chick with water, and she just like goes hello, and then goes right back to sleep. I imagine that's what happens here, and it's just like hello. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the water splashes onto Annis's face. As the water falls toward Derek's face, unconscious, his hand flies up and swats the water away, and it splashes Penelope back in her own face. He is still asleep.
She's just gonna reach over and smack Derek's butt.
Okay, you don't really need to roll an attack for that.
Cool.
And it's not now, it's early.
Alright, Penelope is gonna look around for like a spare pillow or something.
I mean, that's up to Annis whether or not that exists. I'm not going to make you investigate again.
Does that exist?
They're probably laying on all of the pillows that she has.
God damn it.
Well, no, hang on. There are probably spare pillows in like one of the trunks or something, because she was able to give
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know where those
Penelope
things
and
are from
Simon
the
pillows.
sleepover. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are pillows.
Yeah.
You'll just have to go get them
Then yeah,
quietly.
she's gonna go get the pillows out of the trunk,
Okay.
or get at least one of them, and then sneak back up. She's gonna bop Annis in the face with the pillow.
Another con check.
With advantage.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah. Someone has just bonked you in the face with a wet pillow.
With a wet pillow.
Well, your face was wet.
What? Who? What's going on? So it's early enough that there's not like sunlight or anything. It's before dawn.
You said it's about 5:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Then
pretty
it
dawn.
has dark
Yeah.
vision. So
Yeah.
just
You have a black and white Penelope.
Let's say, can Penelope try and sneak away before Annis catches her?
You just bonked her in the face. So
Did you leave the pillow there, or did you just...
Okay,
Oh, so...
then you can try. You can try to roll stealth again.
Okay.
So, actually, it's more like... What? What's going on?
21.
All right. Yeah, you can flee the room with that. Annis, you have no idea why there's a wet pillow on your face.
Just gonna just bolt back down the stairs.
Ghosts. Okay, whatever. She just throws the pillow off to the side and goes back to sleep.
And Penelope's gonna be waiting at the bottom of the stairs to be like, oh fuck, did they go back to sleep? Oh fuck, they did. Okay. Goes back upstairs. Back into the room. And less subtly this time, she's gonna jump on the bed.
Okay. Annis, you haven't quite gotten back to sleep yet when she does that. So you can feel some up and downing occurring near your legs.
Hey, listen, ghosts. Can you go away? I'm trying to sleep here. It's been a long day. I've got a lot to do.
Do I need to punch a ghost? Because I can punch ghosts.
Penelope is just gonna basically cuddle up behind Annis and put her chin on Annis's shoulder and just whisper into her ear, "I'm not a ghost." Oh no.
It's up to you. Is she keeping it or not?
She's keeping it.
Okay.
Whatever you say, ghost. I'm trying to sleep.
She's gonna pinch Annis's nose.
Okay, what? She's gonna reach up and grab Penelope's hand and pull it away.
Revenge!
Penelope? She cracks an eye open. This before dawn, why? Why?
You didn't let me sleep in yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my revenge.
This is kind of shitty revenge.
Just gonna smack her in the face with the pillow again.
The wet pillow?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, at least I know it wasn't a ghost. Okay. I'm up. I guess I'll go make breakfast.
I mean, you could go back to sleep. It's fine. But also, we gotta talk later.
No, I'm up. I'm up. Let's go make some coffee and have a talk.
Penelope, my only takeaway is that you missed sleeping in when you could have.
What? What?
My only takeaway is that you could have slept later today, but you didn't.
Revenge is important, Derek.
Yeah, sure. Revenge is.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
She's gonna push Derek off the bed.
No, that was just mean.
Hold on. No, you're gonna have to roll for that. Yeah, give me an athletics check. You push yourself off the bed in the other direction.
Oh yeah, because Annis with all of her strength is still latched onto Derek like a big teddy bear.
Yeah.
And just thump, 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 thump.
You alright, Penelope?
Penelope, did you just push my ass?
I also smacked your ass.
Why? I mean, I
'Cause
get
it was
it,
funny.
but why?
Revenge! And she's just gonna get up and run back down the stairs.
Did she smack your ass too, or should I be concerned?
I think it was just you.
Penelope runs back in the room, smacks Annis's ass,
Okay, fine, I'm up.
and then runs back
getting
out.
up.
Is that like a
She's like,
pop star thing?
I don't know. I think it's just a Penelope thing.
All right.
"You've got a nice butt, Annis." Runs
Thank
back down the stairs.
you.
All right.
Gonna put on clothes.
Guess I'll get dressed.
Hey, you don't have to get dressed. Ugh, it's way too early for this.
No, I'm awake now. Just remember it for later.
I bet we can do better revenge.
You think we could get your sister to put a thing up where like a rooster crows on her at 5 a.m. every day?
Maybe.
That feels mean. Let's not do that.
Well,
Gonna go work out. Here I go, clipping through the wall. Boop, boop, boop.
I'm assuming that takes like 30-ish minutes in total.
Yeah.
Yeah,
between the unsuccessful attempts to wake them up and then Annis very slowly putting on clothing. She keeps nodding off in the middle of doing that.
Because Iden's awake at 6, and he like swings through here.
As Annis walks through the shop, her eyes are basically closed. She knows the way through without having to see, but she's just still that tired.
Penelope's gonna say good morning to Hemlock.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, let's get this coffee brewing and another pot brewing. And I guess I'll make some pancakes.
I'll help you.
And sees his bro
Not the bro.
doing his morning exercise. Wait, what's today? Oh, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's just
We're
Tuesday,
so close
buddy.
to
Don't
work
worry,
out
we're getting
Wednesday.
there. We're getting there.
We're so close.
Hey, did Penelope slap your ass too?
No, what? Penelope slapped your ass?
I don't know why. It's a Penelope thing, I think.
He's gonna look at his ass real quick. Let me do an investigation really quick.
Yeah.
I got a -1 to
Investigate
investigate,
ass.
so you know.
You can't quite tell. It might be a handprint. You might have just slept on it funny.
Are you sure?
I mean, it was definitely mine. She called credit for it, and then she had Annis's ass too. So I guess
Oh,
watch out.
is that like a normal thing?
No,
People just do that?
no, it's
Oh.
not normal.
I've got to really. He just kind of looks over. How am I supposed to like? There's not a lot of dodging with that.
No, you
not
should
not to
probably just
like.
keep an eye out. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's an ass-smacking bandit.
Smacking bandits.
So in contrast
Like,
to the basically zombie-ish way Ennis is going about things, as soon as she's about halfway through her first cup of coffee, she's like, "All right, Penelope, what did you need to talk about?" Just wide awake, like that.
Oh my god, are you me? So before I went to bed last night, I sent Freddie some messages to try and get a little more info out of him. And
All right.
so he says that he specifically is not up to anything, but that he's worried that something could happen based on the guest list for for this weekend on the boat.
So he has access to the guest list, or at least
Yeah.
he knows who's
And-
coming.
Yeah,
That means he's
and
probably pretty high level in the organization then.
good
Ugh.
morning.
good morning.
Good morning,
What you
Aiden.
talking about?
We're talking about I sent some messages to Freddie last night. See what I can find out. And
And his hands him a cup of coffee. She's
Oh, thank
pulled
you.
it off so that if
Oh.
he chugs it, he won't scald his
She knew.
horsey mouth.
He chugs. No.
but yeah, he knows who's on the guest list, and Von Fim knows who's on the guest list. But I asked him who specifically was on the guest list that worries him, and like who's making him nervous, and he said, "Do I have to hit you with an offering plate to get the point across?" Which means the church is going to be there.
You know, maybe that's what that gauze was supposed to represent.
Maybe.
Because they don't really have any religious symbols, so the church sort of being
so the
with
gauze.
healing.
And Penelope just kind of like freezes for a minute. So like, the gauze could be like the shroud.
It could be. Oh, I wonder if it's the same people. I wonder if we'll run into.
Oh.
Who is the shroud?
I do not remember the name of the sister. She was like the only one that had an
Oh.
actual name.
Yeah,
Hang
Back
on.
at the Lupin party.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get you her picture. It's Sylvia.
Sister Sylvia, yeah.
Sylvia, that's what it was.
Who is the shroud?
So
Oh, no. The shroud is not a person. The shroud is like an item.
we've told you about the party we went to in France with all of the items and artifacts and stuff, right?
Yeah, and how the floor
There was
caved in.
There was a shroud that the church really wanted, and I came into possession of it, and I gave it to one of the sisters there. It's just out of, generosity, I guess.
What is a shroud?
It's a thing they bury people in, and this one was apparently someone important was buried in it. That's all I really know about it.
So it's
If
it's burial related.
It's an
Would
artifact.
he actually know?
It's an artifact that the church really wanted.
Okay, so it's more arcane. It's not really like.
You can roll religion.
Hey. Yeah.
I do not have anything written down about that.
I mean, yeah, you know that burial shrouds are definitely a thing in many cultures.
Okay.
Like you got a little bit from your on other religions, just to give you an idea of how the rest of the world works. And you know from that in the case of the church, because you are aware that they exist and that they're a thing, burial shrouds are definitely a thing that they keep track of, especially if they're related to significant figures throughout history. Like the most famous one being the Shroud of Turin, but there's definitely others as well.
Okay, it's just not something like really his culture or like his people. Like Sherwood does. It's definitely like kind of like the other religions and stuff.
Yeah, it's an outside thing. Like your people in your part of Sherwood have other ways of handling the dead that don't involve
Yeah.
wrapping them up in
We got
essentially a
waters,
cocoon.
bitches.
You've got water, you've got soil. Like, you don't put a lot of
Yeah.
barriers between your dead and the world.
Nope. Eldath says, "Let there be peace." Peaceful passing. Okay, yeah. So he has basic knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, but it looks like gauze. Because I don't
It
think he's ever
could.
seen one.
It could be. That could be what it meant.
Maybe.
I mean, and the question wasn't is the question was, is there an element that we don't know about that could be dangerous? And so the answer to that being like, oh, take bandages, someone might get hurt, didn't really make sense. But it being
Well, it
being the church, specifically Sister Sylvia, makes sense.
I guess I don't know. Like from the way that, like, I guess, like, out of character, the way it sounded worded was like, "Will there be a dangerous entity?"
Yeah.
And so he took the gauze as like, "Yeah, there's gonna be danger."
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. And you said Freddy says he's not involved. So
Yeah.
that's not what I was getting the other night.
He says he's not in. Or he says he's not.
I don't.
Up to anything.
It's not necessarily that he's not involved. It says that he's not up to anything in particular. So that I interpreted that as whatever he's doing, it's not against what Von Femme is on it. Is.
So he's
Well, my
close
thing
enough
was
to Von Femme, or high enough in the ranks of the organization to be privy to the guest list on this boat for this weekend.
Right.
He knows that the church is going to be involved, and that's the reason why he's so worried. And that's specifically why he keeps saying, "Don't bring Anis."
I see. I tried to get him to say why not.
I still think he's planning something, because my divining was specifically if Van Femme was aware of the dangers and knows about what's going on, and it pointed still directly to Freddy. And if Freddy said that he knew the guest list, either A, Van Femme doesn't perceive it as a danger, even though Freddy does, or B, Freddy knows something and is allowing for something to happen.
Well, hang on. What? So you said that the incense, it was the green one, and that you smelled Sherwood.
Sherwood, yes.
It may not be pointing to Freddy. It might be referring to you or me.
We aren't. I'm asking. I specifically asked between the two. That's the thing. I divined specifically between them. And it wasn't about who's in danger, like you or me being in danger. It's who is behind, pretty much who is aware, and what's the word I used? Oh fuck, my brain's out of character. My brain's just dropping. It starts with an I. I literally said it earlier. Oh my god.
Can you go back to the chat and look?
Yes, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, divination's
involved.
weird like that.
Involved. Who's involved in it? So like it was very specifically who is involved in this plan, whatever's going on. And he only gave 2 options. So
I mean, I suppose that would indicate Freddy then. Yeah.
Yeah. So either he's lying to us, or I don't know. The problem is, sending isn't a face-to-face. I can't read him without seeing his face.
So the question is, who is behind what's going on this weekend that's going to be dangerous?
Speaking of dangerous, you know how, like, we found out there was a portal in this place called Scandinavia?
Right?
Oh, an entrance to Dream's End. Yes.
Yes. So I talked to Lucretia. We do not want to start investigating that at the school.
Okay.
She needs that head start to take care of it, and if we start prodding there, they're gonna put 2 and 2 together and try to get there before her.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a concern. I mean, if there's a dude that's, like, absorbing things and the school finds out, I'm pretty sure he would find out.
If they don't already know.
Exactly. So I let her know about it. I told her I needed her help to get back. I'm gonna ask the Irvine.
Like,
Um,
not the simulacrum? Like,
no. Like,
the corpse?
yeah.
Oh, I forgot that you can do that.
I prefer I really don't. It's not in our nature as peace clerics because we let the passing move on and I see that as a disturbance. However, he has not passed on. He definitely needs a proper burial. So it's probably not a disturbance right now and his body's just laying there in the caves. So
So
I'm going to talk
So
to him.
we've got to do something about Shalara and about Archon, and then you're going to talk to Gilrath's corpse about all of this.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is going to be our best way to figure out things about Einosh, too.
Yeah. I
He
mean,
was directly possessed.
yeah, who better
We-
than Irvine
Then-
himself?
And we certainly can't talk to Clover.
So if you want to join me, you can. If you don't want to, I completely understand.
So
I plan to go Wednesday.
you're still going to try and resolve things peacefully with Shalara? We're not just going to go in and take her out?
I would prefer peaceful. This will be kind of like that final, really hopeful attempt. I still haven't heard back from your cousin, and he said he would get back to me, so I need to check in with him. Because honestly, if we do have to handle her in a not as polite way, I would prefer if we had, like, some backup.
Help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm also concerned because, again, it's been another day and Beach hasn't said anything yet. I don't know how often he goes quiet when going, I guess, on scouting, but I don't. Is that like?
I don't really know. He didn't do much paladin stuff before. But then again, well, yeah, like while he was helping out here, he didn't really do much paladin stuff.
So, do you want? I mean, I can send a message. Well, maybe not right now. It's really early, but maybe like 8 or 9.
Yeah, if he hasn't shown up, I don't know.
Is he maybe come back today, or I guess to his place that your uncle mentioned?
They do have a house across town. They're just almost never there.
Okay, so maybe see if he comes back here, and if he doesn't, sometime during breakfast.
Either he or Uncle or Buck is going to show up, and hopefully one of the three of them will either be him or have some sort of information about what's going on.
Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait for that, and then just, if not, before we, I guess, throw down this big birthday party thingy, birthday bash, for Vivi, I'll send a quick message.
Yeah, I mean, he's an early riser. Maybe not this early, but just give it a little while, let the sun properly come up and all that.
Yeah. But also, yeah, just let's not talk to the school about the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Penelope.
Hmm.
You hear a noise outside somewhere.
From which direction?
From the backyard. Where the
I'm gonna
garden
go
is.
out in the backyard.
As you step outside, you notice crawling over the fence,
Well-
so to speak, on, let's just say, a shameful walk. Buck is making his way back to the workshop and sneaking around to the best of his stealthy abilities in the early morning light. Except
Penelope is gonna sneak behind
Penelope
him.
rolled a very good perception roll to hear this. Because Penelope
She's gonna
can't
sneak-
roll under a 15 today.
Yeah, she's sneaking behind him.
He doesn't notice. He's just looming through.
It's the walk of shame. We know what he did.
I mean, it is him coming back at 6 in the
Right,
morning.
Before he gets to the ladder, she's gonna like pause and then just smack him on the butt.
Okay,
Penelope's
Give me-
feisty today.
Honestly.
give me a D20 roll plus your proficiency, because you're proficient with your ass slapping hand.
Ass slapping.
I'm not going to make her roll an
So
unarmed
would that
strike.
be an unarmed? Yeah, would that be
Yeah,
an
that's
unarmed
all
strike?
it is. It's an unarmed strike.
Okay, cool. I'm rolling an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Not great.
And he's
A
you
trained
notice
rogue.
He's a trained rogue, but also he's built up something of a resistance to ass slapping over the years. So sensing
Yeah.
it coming, he dodges you uncannily and is now behind you and
Oh, no.
reaches down to slap you back, but stops because of your height. It would have probably been the back of your head. Oh,
no.
hi there.
Hi.
How
Hello.
are you this morning?
Good. I noticed you came back at 6 in the morning.
I do that. Yes.
That was a nice little walk of shame I saw there.
Oh, I'm not ashamed.
Don't be nasty.
How about you, little... What were you trying to spank there exactly?
Your butt.
I mean, if you want. But I'm going to brag about it.
Oh my god, he would.
Yep.
You're like, Penelope slapped my ass.
Hold on.
I'm
I
never
have-
washing my ass
I-
again. Wait a minute.
I'm rolling it. Yeah, nope, she's going for it. Smack!
All right. He's not dodging this time.
He's like, yeah, what a time to be alive.
Oh boy.
Famous pop star Penelope.
She's like, alright. You can't tell anyone
What the
how you
hell
did
is
that.
all this noise down here?
Johnny!
Do I hear Johnny?
She's gonna just like run up and latch onto her like, I missed you.
All right, now what is happening? Oh, hi. Hi there, Buck. Good morning? Oh, yeah, hi. You're never going to believe what just happened? And you never will. Right, he climbs up.
What I thought. Yeah, you
Right.
climb up that ladder.
He did.
Better not sleep in my bed, Buck.
It's not your bed.
It is now.
Also, he's an elf. He doesn't sleep.
Shh. Anyway, good morning.
Hi, you sleep okay? You're up really early.
Yeah, I got up early for revenge.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
I used to do
It
that
was
to
not a
people.
very. Huh?
So, fun thing, if you've got the hang of some minor illusions, you can really scare the crap out of people if the first thing they see is like a gargoyle or something.
Oh my god. Johnny, you're a genius. Okay,
can have a lot
so
of
that's
fun with
gonna be that's gonna be a tomorrow morning's revenge. This is a multi-stage revenge. Mostly against Derek.
What did he do?
He was Derek.
Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah.
Just be careful. I don't want him to accidentally monk at you.
You know what? I'll unaccidentally bard at him, so
Fair enough.
it's fine.
Hey, Annis.
Yeah.
During like brewing and stuff today, I guess before the party, could you help me with my homework again?
Oh, as in try and look at your homework, or give you a potion to turn you into a human again, or what?
I mean, I will say, being a human definitely made me. I don't know, like my eyes felt like they saw things in ways I didn't see before. But the problem with that is that it locks me out of everything else. Oh, you know what? I gotta do prayers today. I can make my. I got stuff to do. I totally forgot about that. But like, I don't know. There's a second pair of eyes, maybe.
I could try that, or
I can use.
I've got enhanced ability that can give you advantage on a wisdom.
What
As you do.
I can give you Fox's Cunning, the target has advantage on intelligence checks, or Owl's Wisdom, the target has advantage on wisdom checks.
Well, I'm definitely gonna need the help with the more academic side of things. Cause yeah, this is definitely in fuck, give me a second out of care. Runes? It's such a mental fucking struggle.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, it's definitely a dialect that hasn't been around. And unfortunately, I think I mentioned this to you. A person that does know this dialect is also the person we're having current problems with. Yeah, Shalara definitely speaks and reads, or at least reads it.
Something else the simulacra mentioned. Obviously, it's not really something that we can take care of right now, but if we could find a suitably old tree to ask, we could probably ask it about the runes. There's an old tree in Sherwood, a very old tree.
You think maybe it might know?
Maybe. There's probably some old trees here in London too, but I don't know.
Not as old as Sherwood.
Yeah, definitely not as old as Sherwood.
Just, yeah, we don't want to go asking trees that turn out to be Einosh.
Right.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, Irvine. Speaking of, I'm kind of concerned. Like, I know the school, it was said they're keeping their eye on him and, like, trying to get info out of him and not letting him in because, it'll proof him. But, like, what do you think they're going to do once they get what they want? Are they going to keep him around, or are they going to try and poof him? Like, I don't feel like that's right.
Are they gonna ice him?
I honestly don't know.
If
I don't know.
like, hear me out, because you and I are on the same page. If all he wanted to do was, like, spread information that'll help us, like, I mean, kind of like what I wanted. I wanted to get more info on just medical supplies. We're not, there's stuff out there that we don't know, and if he wanted to, try and help get us all connected and make things better, why why does he have to stay out of Sherwood? Can't we just welcome him back?
Well,
Keep him safe?
see, I don't know.
And to be fair, technically he's not Irvine. I mean, he isn't. He's his own being at this point. I don't think it's right that potentially his life is just used like that. and the moment they find him not useful, just poof.
Well, I mean, eventually he can't get magic back, so eventually he's going to get to the point where he's just suffering.
Wait. I mean, if he uses all of his spells, does that mean, like, he'll poof anyways?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happens.
Or
Usually,
maybe he just won't be able to use magic anymore?
oh yeah, he won't be able to use magic, but
So then it would just make him what? Like a was Irvine? He was human, right?
he was human.
So
Yep.
that just makes him what, a normal human without magic?
Yeah, without magic and
I mean, there's
Just-
nothing wrong with that.
holes in his memory, and
But
eventually, like he could accidentally wander into a bounded field that cancels magic. He could accidentally get dispelled.
well, that's
There's a
why
number of things.
I was like, if anything, should he not have a place to be able to just live and do things? Because I mean, he can't even go inside his classroom to teach. And what if teaching is his thing?
It really doesn't sound like it is.
I
It sounds
mean,
like he just wants to do research.
I mean, that's fair too. But also,
I
I'm
am
concerned they might
not.
try to poof him.
I am not going to stop you if you want to try and negotiate for him to go back to Sherwood, but
I'd maybe just put feelers out there and give him like a welcoming if he wants to, and also just like I don't know, like if you're telling me the school is someplace to be wary of, but there are good people in there, then that's good. But then like if I should be wary, I don't want anything bad to happen to him because he has holes in like his memory, but that doesn't mean he can't make new ones. It doesn't mean he can't continue living. So yeah, I might ask him if that's okay when we go visit. We kind of also have to see if like Sir El-Melloi brought up the whole. You mentioned that he might bring up the whole simulacrum thing to him, and just see how he's taking it.
Illinois is very smart. There's no question that he figured you out immediately. That's why I didn't bother hiding my ears or anything this time, because he's just going to figure it out. So I'm sure he picked up on what we did much faster than we did about him being a simulacrum, and used his best judgment about whether he wanted to tell him about it or not.
I guess we can just kind of gauge everything when we get there. Yeah. Can I have some more coffee?
Against my better judgment.
I was gonna say, Penelope's been out there for a while now. Should we follow?
I suppose I'm done with
Penelope's
breakfast. Just gonna pop it.
leading the.
What time is it?
At this point, it's probably closer to 6:30.
Okay, so definitely not early enough to open the shop.
No, it's pretty early. I will advance the in-game clock to 6:30.
I suppose could come out here.
Say I do need to actually meditate for an hour to do my spell prep for the day. So he'll probably do that after munching on whatever Annis made for people and.
Penelope's stepping outside.
Yeah.
Hello.
No.
Good morning.
Hi again,
Stuff it.
Penelope.
Hello. I am certainly not plotting more revenge.
I
So-
do not trust you.
Other than
You shouldn't.
revenge, why are we all
Yeah.
up so early?
Just revenge. Also,
I
I
need to
caught
work-
Buck sneaking back in a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that tracks.
Way to go, Buck.
I smacked his butt.
I'm just gonna like backs up.
You're being a little feisty this morning.
This is the revenge. Makes me feisty. Also, I'm a little
Anyway.
nervous because we've got a birthday party and then I've got a meeting with someone who's potentially dangerous. So I'm a little nervous about that. And
Are you
Well,
going by yourself?
Johnny's gonna come with me.
if you want us to come along, we can. If you think it would be better for us to stay away, we can do that too.
I mean, I was on before Johnny decided that she's gonna come along. I was gonna go by myself, but I'm also just knowing that the church is gonna be at the boat, and she brought up a very good point that it's they can't do anything to me on the boat. They could definitely do something to me off the boat. And I'm definitely going on there without trying to hide who I am. And I'm a little worried about Ida now because they're gonna really enjoy is not the right word, but they're really gonna enjoy the fact that there's a centaur.
Hmm.
Do
And
we
it's
just make more potions for the boat?
Well-
I can stay a human if you need me to.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if you'll be able to make it onto the boat and stay human. Is the thing.
And that's one of the things I want to find out during this meeting. Is see if that's even a thing he can do. But
Just meeting on the boat? Are we
no,
testing?
it's off.
Oh, okay.
No, it's off the boat. It's at a restaurant.
You'll just ask? Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like magical disguises don't hold up on entering the boat. Mundane
Yeah.
disguises, sure, but there's not much we can do to disguise you other than the horse head. But why would we be bringing a horse onto a boat?
No, to be fair, it's not really...
As I say, I could still be bringing a horse onto the boat. It is part of a performance.
That is fair. I was going to say, to be fair as well, the potion of polymorph really isn't a disguise, but altering one's entire being, if we're being technical here.
But it's fundamentally magic, and we don't know exactly what it is, but it sounds like magic just gets dispelled on entering the boat. Maybe not all magic, but...
wasn't magic used to cheat, though?
Yes, inside the boat. I imagine that enchanted items maybe aren't dispelled, but...
Just to clarify, you were told that illusions are doesn't work on the boat.
I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. I'm gonna clarify, but I'm pretty sure he'll be fine.
We just can't let him be seen as a centaur, otherwise the church will be gunning for him.
Yep.
They really... Why are they so hell-bent on centaurs?
Well, not just
Not
centaurs.
just centaurs.
Any manner of phantasms.
Well then, did you all have met them before and they're fine with you?
It was
I didn't say they were fine with this.
It was a very specific circumstance that facilitated a meeting with church people where no one was allowed to bring any harm to anyone else. Well, I mean, it still happened, but...
Oh.
They're not really all that big on things that don't fit into their book.
Yeah.
It just stops and then nods because it's back to the whole, he's not as humanoid and he just kind of understands.
Yeah.
They don't even well, it wasn't us, it wasn't the church specifically, but the harvesters, they treated us and Kwaku all like dangerous wild beasts, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we didn't really do anything to dissuade them of that notion. I beat them up pretty badly every time we've met them. They deserve it.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's nothing saying officially that the church and the harvesters work together, but come on, the church and the harvesters work together. They have to.
I would be more shocked if they didn't. But yeah. Just, yeah, definitely.
I mean, the biggest target is probably Van Femme himself, but I mean, it's pretty well known that there's
starting
all
to
kinds
sound
of...
like they're on the guest list.
Yeah. Now, why would they be on the guest list is the question.
I don't know.
Maybe they're gamblers.
Or there's something they want.
Mm-hmm.
They might be gunning. Or not gunning. They might. What's the word? There's something they must be galloping for. The question is what? So what has he got on this boat that he's offering?
Well, we know that they have other... I'm totally losing the word.
What? Like, wasn't the whole thing is that he like... I mean, like we're offering a whole entry. They don't know about that yet, but like, isn't that the whole thing? Is like there's things that go up that you can not barter but gamble for. So what if there's something they really want they're willing to get on this boat and gamble for?
Well, there's that possibility, but we know that they have captured other dead apostles, and Van Femme is probably the most locatable dead apostle.
And he thinks that, he can handle it, which is why he still accepted them?
Maybe. I mean, they're taking a big risk coming into his domain. For sure. So either they are thinking that they're going to have enough manpower, firepower to take him out in his own domain with all of his, bodyguards and whatnot. Or he's thinking they're not a threat because it's his domain, his bounded field, his boat, and he's got pit fiends, all kinds of people in his employ.
Yeah. It's like he probably knows all about this. And he's invited them on.
I mean, how do you normally get on the guest list for this type of thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Should have asked Connor that.
Oh wow, there's a party.
Johnny.
Oh, hi. All right.
I can
morning.
move if you want to stand next to.
All right. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Johnny, do you know how people get put on the guest list for the boat?
It's a combination of things. Like I think it's some of them are by invitation. Others, I think, make a compelling argument.
A compelling argument?
In the case of this one, someone probably got wind of what the prizes were and decided they wanted in and reached out.
Gotta be some pretty amazing prizes.
I mean, I'd say the entry to a Grail War is a pretty damn good prize.
Right, but does he know? Does he know that that's on the table?
No, we haven't brought it up yet. That's to be Thursday, is it not?
Oh God, I don't remember.
Talked to Lucretia. Lucretia said she's coming in Thursday, so she hasn't, touched down yet.
To
I'm
clarify,
legitimately trying to remember.
she you gave her the idea for doing that
Yeah.
back on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, the long, long ago time of
Yes.
Saturday.
Saturday.
So you gave her that idea on Saturday, and she said she was going to go and
I'm a
coordinate
person.
that.
Yeah.
So that may have already happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
The dead apostles are pretty good at getting each other's attention when they want to.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
actually the
she's-
easiest one to find because he's always in the same place.
But yeah, I mean, they probably know now.
I mean,
If
I
I
guess
had to guess.
they have. Realistically, everybody's got spies everywhere, right?
Yeah. Whew.
Gonna
Figure
roll
out
for some
something.
characters. See what people know. Not Derek. Derek rolled a 3.
Derek.
Look, they can't all be 15 plus like Penelope.
I can't help how
Your 13, I think, is your
ridiculous
lowest
she
roll
is.
today.
Yup.
Oh wait, no, you got that 5 back
No.
there when you.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's your lowest roll.
That was my one for the day.
Yep. But yeah, Johnny sort of chimes in. Isn't it kind of their thing that they need to get all the cups?
Yep. Like some
Maybe-
kind of weird collector.
Maybe they
Cups?
think he's got a cup, or that they could have a chance at winning the big cup.
Maybe.
What about cups?
The Holy Grail?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Penelope is just suddenly very tired.
Well, I'm gonna think on ways, figure stuff out. I gotta go pray for a bit.
I have some cakes to make.
Yeah. Oh, and Annis, whenever you, I guess, finish cakes, can we work on the scroll together?
Sure.
Okay. Just gonna.
Or I can go ahead and give you Owl's wisdom or whatever it is that you need.
It'd be the intellect. Yeah. It's like if you have that prepared, I would be very thankful.
It's concentration up to an hour. Are you wanting to work on it now?
I mean, if it's okay, I can definitely start now.
Just walks over, pats him on the shoulder, and casts Enhanceability.
Give me the
Specifically,
smarts.
Fox's Cunning, so that you have advantage on intelligence checks.
Yes. All right. It's scroll time.
Annis makes cake.
Penelope, she's not doing anything about this, but since they're doing Vivi's birthday party, she's not gonna be in her Ruby Clover disguise.
Okay. I will swap her over to proper outfit.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right. Token update. Boop. And
Boop.
boop. There you go.
Yes.
Got all big again.
All right. Yay! Penelope, cutie patootie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is Vivi's birthday present is Penelope.
That's a great birthday present.
So, as previously discussed, Anis is going to make the pineapple strawberry monstrosity cake for Vivi with special added ingredient.
Of course.
She's also going to make a bunch of smaller chocolate cakes, one for Hemlock and one individually for everybody.
Excellent.
She's adding a special ingredient to only Penelope's.
Uh-oh.
But Penelope probably doesn't need to know that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Is she drugging Penelope?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, no.
You don't know.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
no. I'm worried about
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about it.
Why would you
Too
worry
late.
about it? What have you got
I
to
already
worry
worried about it.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. Just making a whole bunch of cakes for people.
Aiden's about to look like this man here. Say this in chat.
Oh, no.
Just unhinged.
Oh, yeah.
I
Conspiracy
gotta get
theory,
my.
Aiden, go.
I mean, I'm about to cast guidance on myself. He's about to like snort fucking herbs and just be like, "All right, it's go time." JK, JK.
Oh, my God.
We're like, gotta magically enhance my brain because I need to see everything.
Gotta see the code.
It all links together somewhere. So yeah, he's like
God.
scattering the scroll on the ground, grabbed like fucking charcoal and was like making runes across the ground. He's like, all right, no, this is this and this and this. Lines everywhere. Don't mind him. All right, so should I roll the two 20s first and then just roll a singular guidance to attach at the end? Like, how do you want to?
I'll tell you what to roll. So click the little ADV button first.
Yeah.
And then write /die 1d20 plus 1d4, and then with your current brain, bonus for your intelligence.
-1.
-1.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
so /1d20 plus 1d4 -1.
It's /die as in DIE.
Oh, slash. Oh, okay.
Which, you know, you'd think would do something else, but here we are.
Okay, but spaces between each part.
Yep.
/die.
I think there's spaces. Let me test one for now.
Okay. I'm so nervous about this.
Okay, so I just did a test for me, and there's no spaces. So
Okay, no spaces.
I'll type out what you do. So
no spaces between die or.
So just
there, yeah.
copy that minus the dots, and make sure you click the ADV button in the bottom.
Okay, so it'll roll the 2, or it'll roll just.
It'll roll the d20 twice, take the better one, and then do the rest of the math.
/die.
Advantage
And if you
should only
type
work on your d20.
/20, your hair changes color.
Oh, or it doesn't do ADV, I guess. Whatever.
Wow.
Just, roll
So
another
roll another?
d20, and if there's a better one, we'll
Okay.
use a better one.
/die. Please. Hey, Penelope.
Huh? Hey,
Penelope, can I have a reroll?
How much do you love me?
A lot.
How close are you to where I am?
Within 30 feet if you're still outside the door.
Hmm.
You just hear him. Penelope!
You can feel somewhere
Gonna
in
pop her head in the door.
the back of your halfling ear this tingling of fate is at store, but for what?
She's like, huh. Well, what's up? What's up, Aiden?
Well, you're stepping on my fuck
Penelope,
words.
you step in the room and
these-
you find a ridiculous
Oh.
chalk is what you're using?
yeah, like everywhere.
You find chalk
Oh my
emblems
God.
that look like some small child discovered the amazing world of Magecraft, but by way of like a Harry Potter cover that was distorted. So there's markings everywhere, and they're all
Yes,
over the
okay.
place, but you just stepped on one, and you broke a piece of chalk.
Oh.
I I need help.
Okay. So yes, I am gonna let you re-roll that
All right.
D1.
Just roll a d20.
She's like, what do you?
And we'll let that stand in place of the 15 if you do better than the 15.
Oh
Now
shit!
your
I'm sorry.
ADD's working.
Fuck! I'm sorry. No, it rolled with advantage.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
they
have
were
to roll
both
a new
technically
D20.
higher.
Yeah. Huh?
I said they were both technically higher.
So the original roll was the 15.
Okay.
So roll a new D20 without the advantage. I guess the /die command just didn't take the advantage part. We're all learning here.
Okay.
There you go. Freshman. Better by 1. Cool.
60. By
We'll
what?
go with that. So you end up with a 16. Because the 1 on your D4 offset the 1 on your brain.
Can I give him a bardic inspiration?
You have to do that before he does the original roll to do inspiration.
Fuck.
No.
So,
Oh well.
So yeah, with your crazy conspiracy mind, looking over all of these things and your connections, you're kind of hitting the limits of what you can do without understanding what all these things mean. You found some interesting relationships between them. You see some patterns emerging. One thing that you do see, which, I bet I would understand this. You find a sequence mixed in here somewhere. Ooh. That Aiden doesn't know the name of, but he recognizes it from his general work with nature. What you find is the Fibonacci sequence.
Wow.
You don't know that's what it's called, but
nope.
You understand the pattern and that you've seen this in flowers and in all sorts of other places in nature.
That thing right there. He slaps down his hand. This thing.
That thing?
That thing right there, right here. And he just shows Penelope. I can't put it into words, but it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Okay. I need you to do significantly less drugs.
Do.
Okay. Can I give things a look over to see if I can contribute?
Yeah.
You see this pattern? Look, it's right here.
Check.
I'm making Arcana?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Penelope is gonna take. Ooh, yeah, Penelope's taking a look at it.
Yeah.
No, she can't.
So in light of him pointing out what you know is the Fibonacci sequence, because Vivi told you this at one point, and also you actually have a pretty solid education.
Thanks, Vivi.
Yeah. So this is also a pattern that appears in Arcane Magecraft. This is something that it seems to be built into a lot of fundamentals, even if it's not entirely understood by the things in them. It seems a lot of nature goes in this direction. So this does support the idea that the scroll is, in fact, while it is filled with arcane knowledge, it's absolutely an arcane, if we're going to call it spell or ritual, it's definitely that. But there are so many elements blended into this that seem a bit more primal, a bit more as if you couldn't already tell from the runes, but a lot of different forms of magecraft are at play here. Overall, the structure is arcane, but there's a lot of nature spread throughout. And then there's this other thing that you notice in the absence of it that makes you wonder if this is actually a scroll that's leveraging arcane, divine, and primal magecraft all at the same time, which would be crazy because that would be like having a thing that applies to druids, clerics, and wizards at the same time.
Oh, jeez.
You're dancing around something older than all of them.
Oh, fun.
Do you see it, Penelope?
Yeah, so it's this thing called the Fibonacci sequence.
And she's gonna what?
We're gonna call it super spiral thing.
Okay, super spiral thing.
Okay. And then she's going to explain the concepts of it, and she's going to explain what about the arcane magic and divine magic and the primal magic, and how it's like kind of like those three combined, but not quite. And she's basically gonna give him the summary, being like, "Here's what I know about it."
Guys like the Grand Marshal of Magic and space and stuff like that. It makes sense.
Yeah.
My head.
Yeah, this is a heavy thing for Aiden to take in.
Yeah,
But
he's
it's a
just
thing that
like,
he's starting to understand.
I hate saying this, but I really need to find a way to like get some more of these ruins. And if there's primal, you said there's primal, there's the
Primal, divine, and
divine.
arcane.
Divine's more my alley, but
Let's see, if you want, like, I could take it's just a scroll, right?
yeah.
If you want, the next time I talk to the lady, I can show it to her and see if she knows anything.
Would you really?
Yeah.
That would be so helpful. I like I was trying to find ways to like if I could discreetly get some like runes.
You're
If I
doing
can
great.
get
You're
some
doing great, bud. You're doing great.
Thank you. It's this English. It's this common. It's still hard. Just like some of these letters are I don't know
It's
how you guys
okay.
do it.
Sylvan is hard.
That's fair. That's fair. I just Shalara knows primal and modern, and she's been mixing them together, which is interesting, also concerning what she's using it for.
Uh-huh.
The problem is I think she'd see through any any type of like downplaying of wanting. I mean, like, I do want to learn. That's genuine. If she, picks up on that, maybe she just would teach. That maybe could keep her busy, but I also don't want her realizing that I have a scroll that she might have, want her hands on. That I don't want.
Yeah. Um, maybe if you can pick out some of the ones that are primal, you can write them down
Yeah, like
and ask her.
I
So
put
that way she doesn't
markers
have the whole thing,
and
but
then
she
leave
can
the
still help you
scroll.
with it.
Yeah. Like when I go Wednesday, should I leave the scroll with you or here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And he just like, because he had the pinch ones from last time, so he'll make like a list of them separately of the
Mm-hmm.
primals that he's seeing, and then he'll kind of just store that in his bag. Um, yeah, no, I would be very thankful if you could pick up like any extra help. I was thinking that, or maybe talking like Anna's brought up talking to a really old tree. Um, there's one in Sherwood, so I can't talk to trees just yet. So maybe I do need Annis to swing with me. Or if Scraggly's still there, maybe Scraggly could help. No, I don't think Scraggly could talk to trees either. He's kind of a lava man, mountains and stuff.
I think Scraggly may have already got home too.
Well, aren't people staying for like the actual? Because I don't
Oh, I
think the
don't know.
liberation's done yet.
You know I don't know how Sherwood works.
I mean, I don't know how that meeting goes, anyways. All I know is that apparently it takes a while.
Ugh.
But yeah, I would be very thankful.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, thanks, Penelope.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're worried about your meeting, like, are you worried about danger meeting up with this person?
I'm just worried in general because the whole
Do
situation seems sketchier by the moment.
you want me to put a protection on you?
I mean, if you want to, I won't say no.
Yeah. I'm gonna go pray for a bit, get everything set, and
Mhm.
then I will get you set with a protection. It'll last till your meeting.
Okay.
Okay, I
Mm.
will go do that. And he gives a hug, and he goes up
Tell
to the
Eldrath I said what's up.
yeah. He goes out. Yeah. Oh wait, do you want that scroll to talk to her? I guess today, or was that going to be another
Just
day?
whenever you want to hand it off.
Oh, he will pass it to you, and he'll just kind of like, I'm stuck in the door. No, he'll kind of like scrub a dub all the chalk on the ground. So like there's chalk markings everywhere, but yeah. And then he'll go to the pond. Whee. Gotta prepare my spells.
Hey guys, I forgot what we were talking about before I got distracted by a horse.
It happens.
Yeah.
I think you were trying to figure out what the church was up to.
Oh yeah. Ugh. You know what though? I can spend a couple of hours not worrying about them. I've got more important things to worry about for the moment. Like parties.
Honestly, I think we can just let the dead apostle deal with the church people and just try to stay out of their way.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Well, ugh. All right, well, I'm gonna go get ready for this party. I know we've still got like 5.5 hours, but I have a lot of decorating Annis's backyard to do that she doesn't know about.
Oh dear.
And decorating the workshop that she doesn't know about, and decorating the shop that she doesn't know about.
Annis thinks for a moment. Is it mean of me to spike the cake just for Penelope? Nah, it's payback for this morning.
But yeah, if either of you would like to help me with that, that'd be great. Because heights, and ladders. I mean, I guess I could find a ladder. But yeah.
Oh, I
And
can
so
help.
she's gonna. Sweet. She's gonna start running around. She's got like streamers and like little bits of confetti made out of like construction paper, and like some made out of like leaves and shit. And she's gonna string up some lights, even though it's daytime, so it really won't matter, but she's gonna do it anyway. She's not gonna do balloons. But yeah, she's gonna decorate as much as she possibly can.
Using all the resources available.
Yep.
At some point, does one of my cousins or uncle show up to take care of the shop?
Yeah. After another, let's see, what time is it at this point? Time.
It's time.
Around 8 o'clock. A little bit of time's gone by. Bucks wanders in, wearing different clothes than when Penelope saw him. I know you're shocked.
Gasp.
Yeah, Annis will greet him.
Penelope runs through with streamers. Yeah. Do.
Oh, good morning. Hi.
I'm not going to throw you any shade about your apparent sneaking in this morning, because that's pretty par for the course, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Did you know Penelope's slapping asses now?
Yeah, it's weird. She did that to me this morning. She got you? Wait.
Yeah, she did.
You let her?
I'm gonna go work now.
Don't be nasty, Buck. Also,
I
do
don't
you want a
understand.
cake? What?
I don't understand.
Hmm. Also, do you want a cake? I'm making cakes for a party later.
Sure. What kind of cake?
The birthday girl is getting a strawberry pineapple cake. Everyone else is either getting chocolate or vanilla.
Oh, okay. Sure, sounds good.
Penelope is struggling to put a streamer on Hemlock's head.
That's probably is a struggle. I don't think that Hemlock would let you do that.
She'd be like, Hemlock, I'm gonna give you cake.
Shall I roll something for him?
To avoid this? Well, first of all, roll persuasion, Penelope. You've offered a bribe.
Oh dear.
That's a 23.
Jesus.
The
Forgot you have sky high persuasion.
the bird so slowly lowers down to make this easier for you.
She puts a streamer on his head and then gives him a cute little bow tie that's like pink satin with like some frills and a little gemstone in the middle.
Hemlock allows
She's
this.
like, it's like, all right, so I'll give you my cake in addition to your cake. So you'll have 2 cakes, buddy.
Hemlock allows this.
And then she's gonna hand him a streamer, or at least like hold it up for him to hold in his beak, and she's gonna be like, fly around and decorate with this.
Hemlock gets to work.
Hell yeah, Hemlock. Then she's gonna run back around, throw more streamers around here, throw a streamer over Bruck's head, and then run back out.
Oop. Does he catch you?
Oh,
Oh,
what?
hey.
Hi? Hello?
Yes. Do you have, and he just like looks her up and down, like something that you keep on you, like, I don't know, like a charm or a bracelet, something like,
Super cute.
What?
it's like, do you wear a lot of accessories?
Generally, yeah.
May I borrow one?
What for?
I'm going to put protection on it.
Sure.
Okay.
She takes one of her earrings off and hands it to him. Will that work?
Absolutely. Thank you. I'll be right back, and then I can
Okay.
explain all of the details.
Okay.
And he just like goes out here. And it's like, I'll need like an hour.
Oh, okay. Throws a streamer over Annis's head. Runs back outside.
Okay.
Just zooming around. Streamers, decorations everywhere.
Oh, wait. You know what? I think that might be too small. Hold up. Actually,
Yeah.
something with like a little more surface to it.
Puts her earring back on. Thinks about it for a second. And she takes her necklace that has the little star charm on it.
Huh?
She's like, would this work?
How big is the star?
Like maybe 2 inches square.
Their examples are like a book, a scroll.
Oh.
Like, I mean, it can be an object. I just think it might need a little more space on it.
She's like,
Yeah, I can
I-
start writing really small.
like I've got a lot of jewelry.
This should work. If it's 2 inches,
Um,
I feel like he'll be able to like write within that.
Yeah, please be careful with that. Vivi gave that to me
Oh, I'll be very,
years and
very
years and
careful.
years ago.
I'll treat it with the utmost care.
Okay. Or she pulls out the bottle that she uses for like summoning. She's like, maybe this. But once again, you need to be
something.
incredibly careful.
Yeah. The necklace is probably preferable. Something inconspicuous that you're not like blatantly. I don't know. I don't know if carrying a water around is normal. Like, and I mean like on you.
Depends.
Well, is she wearing a headband?
I mean, probably not at the moment, but she can.
Okay, I was looking at her picture and I was like, I feel like the headband would work.
Like, she's like, I've got a headband in my bag. I think maybe that would.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he,
Here, would this work? And she holds that up.
He gently passes back the necklace. He's like, that's perfect. Plenty of space.
Okay.
We'll work with this. He's gonna boop. Oh. Question for you, DM, because this component actually requires more than I realized.
Which spell are you using?
I was gonna glyph of warding to prepare a spell on it. I knew it takes an hour and needed incense, but it also requires powdered diamond.
Yeah, that's a bit pricey.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Do you have diamond? Is that a
No,
thing you generally
I've got
have?
I've only got the component pouch, but we ruled
Yeah.
even with the component pouch that like diamond was gonna be.
Yeah, diamond's rough because it's what people use to, heal.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I was like, this
Yeah.
has the same components as healing shit, which
Yeah,
doesn't
you
make
might not have
sense. But
ready access to that without actually going somewhere and acquiring it.
all right, well, time for him to have a shopping trip. I gotta find powdered cocaine. I'm just.
Wow.
No.
I'm kidding.
Demonetized. Just kidding. We were demonetized.
Well, time to talk to Annis and be like, what's the best shops around here? Annis.
Meanwhile, Penelope has run into the kitchen and is like, so how do you feel about the concept of rubber ducks?
How do you mean?
Like, in your pond.
I mean, I suppose there's no harm in it. There's some fish and a turtle that live in the pond, but...
Okay, would they be offended if I put a bunch of rubber ducks in there?
Why?
Ooh, or like rubber ducks that look like cows.
Oh, Vivi, just clean them up?
Yeah, of course.
I think that'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, quick question. What kind of cake would you like? I'm making small individual cakes for everybody.
I told Hemlock that I would give him my cake. So I guess just make 2 chocolate cakes for Hemlock.
I can just make 2 chocolate cakes for Hemlock and then another one for you, unless you don't want cake.
I mean, I can share with Vivi. I do want cake, though. Surprise me!
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'll take whatever you give me.
Alright.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna go fill your pond with rubber ducks.
Have fun?
Whee! vaulting over. Just gonna cast minor illusion to make it look like there are ducks in the pond. Oh fuck! I got stuck. No. Boom. Okay.
Annis contemplates her life. What a strange sequence of events that led me to this. As she's like stirring batter and baking things, making frosting, just cake things.
Just cake things.
Okay, so you're putting rubber ducks in the water?
Uh-huh. A bunch of fake rubber, like, well, she's making it look like they're rubber ducks in the water. It's just minor illusion.
Yeah.
But, like, it's a bunch of little rubber ducks that have, like, a cow print on them.
Okay, well, I don't have a token for that, so.
What? How dare you?
Not a
How dare you
professional.
have a token for every crazy thing?
I just
Not a
realized
professional.
that, minor image, or minor
It's a
illusion
very
only
short
lasts, like, a
duration.
minute.
Yep.
Yeah. You're just gonna have to keep casting it.
Shit. Well, she's gonna
Or
use
you can
minor
go buy.
illusion to, like, plan it. She's gonna use it to plan it, and then it's gonna come
probably go
back.
Buy
What?
some actual rubber ducks.
Well, she's gonna use minor illusion to plot it, and then she's gonna get rubber ducks.
There you go.
Hey, Annis,
Yes.
do you know of any good shops around here that potentially might have, say like crushed diamonds?
Well, maybe not crushed diamonds, but there's jewelers all over London. What do you need crushed diamonds for?
I was gonna award this headband for Penelope. Unfortunately, it requires crushed diamonds.
Huh.
It's for the inscribing of the glyph.
Do you have any money?
I do not. I was going to offer my services and hope for the best. Money's not a thing where I'm from.
Yes, I understand that. I don't know how much success you're going to have finding diamonds for no money around here, or just anywhere in London. Most of the places that are going to sell diamonds are going to not be, I mean, not unfriendly to phantasmals, but, human establishments.
Oh, there's not like any like in the phantasmal area that sell these kind of supplies. I was hoping I could stay on like this street. This, well, not just like this. This is like the phantasmal zone, isn't it?
Yes. Do I know of anywhere like that in
Specifically in your area where you could more freely walk around?
Yeah.
You do, but what he's looking for is probably going to be in short supply given how universally useful it is and how also expensive it is.
I mean, there is a place here, but I don't know that you're going to be able to find that. If they have any in stock, it's going to be extremely expensive, and I don't know if you can barter services.
Just knowing that this place exists is also helpful because I kind of really need it in general. Unfortunately, the Divine really like diamonds.
They sure do.
And I am very short on that. So if I can at least like meet the person, make a good repertoire with them, kind of build up, buy things that are smaller maybe first, work up making good deals, or just offer services in general to eventually get there, that would be really handy.
Well, you're welcome to go try. And then she tells him who runs it and where it is.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
If you need me to make up more neighbors, I can do that.
Yes.
You can if you want, or I can just fill you
Pick her
in.
time.
I remember that there's there's another elf human and then half elf kid family somewhere in the neighborhood. So it could be them, or I could just throw out some random phantasmals.
I mean, I'll let you pick. Like, I've got an idea, but
Well,
this is an area
if
that
you've
you
got an
guys can mess
idea,
around with if you want.
Yeah, if you've got an idea.
if you've got an idea, then go for it.
Okay. Yeah, there are. Let me get the picture for you.
Ooh, and a picture.
Oh, you have a picture. Cool.
Those are fun, right?
I
Yeah.
love pictures.
Yeah.
You're like, I came prepared for extra NPCs.
I mean, it's always fun, right?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I just realized I have yet another situation in which Penelope is standing in the water and no one is there to see it.
Yep.
No.
She's just standing in a pond surrounded by like rubber ducks.
Because also just knowing a fucking a diamond dealer is like, give me.
Oh, at some point between mixing and baking and cleaning, Anis is going to duck out here. If someone, the Japanese lady named Hinako comes in, let me know. I have some potions for her. Okay, bye.
I'm back. Hello.
Hello. Oh, and like when you said like this like phantasmal zone, does that mean like I cannot like I can actually like walk around without the horse head, or do I still have to wear that? That's
Be careful because everyone that lives here is phantasmal or married to a phantasmal, but humans from Clock Tower do walk around here.
okay. So at least until I get to the location where the horse head. I gotcha.
Like, I'll put it this way: there's my neighbors are halflings and on one side, and half orcs on the other side, and there's a Fearborg that lives here.
But just be
Other
wary.
elves, all kinds of
of-
things.
Just be wary of the way there. Okay.
And they're a shop like mine, so they potentially might have human Clock Tower patrons. I'm glad Penelope's having fun.
Yeah.
Whee!
Huzzah.
Oh shit, I forgot to put a streamer on this corner specifically. Okay, running back outside. Whee!
There we go. I had to
Oh.
find it.
Hey.
Hello.
Nazi.
Yep, there's a Ganassi.
Hey.
Wait,
Hell
hold on.
yeah.
Throws the streamer over Aiden's back. And then runs back in the
Ganassi.
shop.
Yeah, I thought I had a better picture, but I just went with the general one there.
Yeah.
Hi there, my first name is Jen, and my last name is Aussie.
Not Jen Aussie.
Australian, you see.
Oh no.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so he's gonna like go put on his head, swing back, and be like, "Okay, I'm gonna make a detour. I'm gonna go and see this shop."
Wait, Aiden!
Oh yes.
Can I put some streamers on your tail?
Maybe not while I'm shopping. I feel like that'd bring attention, right?
Maybe?
Maybe like when I get back for the party.
Okay. I'm gonna put lots of streamers on it.
Okay, excellent. All right.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
cool.
Penelope.
What?
Do you have any like spare cloth
What
fabric
kind of
laying around?
cloth?
I need to make like a head wrap and like a tail wrap for when I go back on Wednesday. Gotta cover things up, you know.
Do you want a fancy cloth or a plain cloth?
Either
There's
works.
your Spice Girls hoodie.
Oh my
Do
god.
you want
What?
a sparkly cloth? Like I've got stuff with sequins on it.
Maybe something that won't attract her attention to want to touch me more.
Can't go wrong with the Spice Girls.
See,
Oh my
okay,
God.
so the way you said that, I know you are still learning common, but the way you said that made it sound like you were being nasty with Shalara.
Oh no, I just don't want her touching my hair.
Fair. I don't have cloth like that.
Shows up in the cave as a human. I don't need you in Spice Girls hoodie. Shalara proceeds to just be like, "How did you do this? What is the Spice Girls?" That's how we introduce her to the Spice Girls.
Oh no.
She's
Who are
Spider
these girls
Spice.
made of spice?
Oh my.
She's Spider Spice.
That's dangerous. But
Not
Oh my God.
spider spice.
well,
She
on that-
replaces Scary.
The entire cave walls are just the Spice Girls now.
I have to commend you all on the fact that you both advance things by a day and advance things very little at the same time.
God.
Because yeah, it has become 10:30.
That's okay. I'm not going to work tonight. We can make 10 more minutes, right? Right?
No, I need to eat something.
No, that's okay.
Ugh.
But that's
We still have done Clock Tower.
nope.
Can we do
you're
that
having
off-
fun, but yeah, that was definitely not checking off the to-do list.
That's
Can-
okay. Sometimes
Can we
you
do the? We can't do the party.
No,
Probably
we'll start
not
with
in
that
10
next
minutes.
time. No. I don't think you want to fast forward through that after everything that you've already put into it. But that'll be the first thing that
That's
we do
fair.
next time. We'll get your
Yay.
side shopping stuff knocked out.
Cool.
And then we'll jump right in for that next week.
Okie doke.
I believe it's already 10:30.
Yeah. It's a Halloween miracle.
Hey,
Guys, it's only 7:30.
3 more
By
hours.
my-
Wow, way to just
By
give up
my
which
clock, we-
24th of the world you're on right now.
It's like, by my calculations, our game just started.
That is dangerous.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll
Get all the
wrap for
food in
that
your
for now, but
system.
we'll square away all of the side stuff so that next time we can jump right in and
Okay,
Okay.
so
walk through ideally 2 to
shopping-
3 things next time.
Yeah, shopping on screen or just do it off screen since he's
We'll
just
just do it
running
off
over
screen.
everything?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, perfect.
Likewise, any other preparations, we can roll that out separate. It'll be fine.
I'm ready to roll into this party, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to disappear and eat because I have not.
Yeah,
had that.
please eat food.
Eat
I
the
will.
food.
Talk to all of you. Everybody have a happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Woo.
Have a happy spooky night.
Happy spooky night to everyone.
Yeehaw.
Enjoy. Have a good night.